mercy. Ain't no mercy.
Ocean 8 stars Sandra Bullock, Cate Blanchett, Rihanna, Anne Hathaway, and a bunch of other people, and tells a story about a few women who want to go on a little bit of a heist adventure to get them jewelry from this conventional party. And this is basically the same. It's sort of a sequel to the Ocean's 11 movie, but it feels like a reboot because basically this entire movie just felt like the original. There was nothing about this movie that felt like it was a sequel. I watched the original Ocean's 11 and I thought it was fine. I thought it was really good, surprisingly one of the better remakes I have ever seen. And while I can't see myself watching this another time, the Ocean's 11 just wasn't one of those great movies that is going to stick to me. That's just my opinion on the original. So, going into Ocean's 8, I have no expectations. I just want to know what they're going to do next. And all that they did was just change the gender. And that's it. There was nothing else to this film, and it just felt really hollow. The cast, since the movie came out, have been very vocal about the film and why some people did not like it. Actually, most people actually didn't really like this movie. And they are calling it sexist because they didn't like it because they were women. I don't think that's really the point. I think most people did not like it or left disappointed because this overall wasn't that good of a movie. I think I dislike it more than others, and I'll get into my reasonings, but calling your own audience out for not liking your own movie just because you're a different gender? How are you supposed to sell your movie if you are disrespecting the audience who are going to go pay to see your movie? I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. So, basically, let's talk about the aesthetics. It is, in some way, trying to make it feel like it is part of the Ocean's 11, 12, and 13 movies, but it just did not really feel like its own thing. Those other movies felt like their own thing, despite them not being as good as the first. And this movie just wasn't able to do that. It just felt like a cop-out. I know it's in the same franchise, but having the story also play out the same way, it just makes it more noticeable. And for that, it didn't feel like I have seen, and I just seen this before. It didn't feel like anything new. And that was disappointing. And when I left the film, I kind of left it almost forgetting about it because really, I have seen movies like this before. Somebody wants to get a group together, they go on a little bit of a heist because the system is down, broken, they don't agree with it, so they try to take things into their own hands. Or something like that. I've seen this kind of premise in many movies before, except some movies do it better. This one, it doesn't do that good. And all that had going for it was its A-list cast, who are really good in this film. It's just that their characters are just not memorable. The performances were fine and really good, especially from Cate Blanchett and Sandra Bullock, who I thought were fantastic in the movie. All of the characters just felt like throwaway characters, and characters that have been played in another movie before. Just everything about this movie, it just did not add anything new. and aesthetically it is fine, but saying that is not really saying much because everything about the movie just so dull and forgettable that it overweighs any positive that I might find about this movie. The only thing I did like was that the movie looks good, it has fine dresses, and the actors tried. But that's basically it. The story, the pacing, and the actual plot just were really forgettable. And the characters, I have seen them before, and I just did not really care that much about it. And overall, I just left the movie really disappointed, and I have to be honest, I kind of hate it because I seen this before and it doesn't add anything new. And any positives I might have, there's very little of that, and all the negatives I have has overweighted it all. I'm gonna give Ocean's 8 a D. I honestly don't recommend it. I think that there are other movies better than this. This is just my opinion. As I said, I think I hate it more than other people that disliked the film or even liked it. If you do like it, that's good. It's your opinion. You're free to use it. But to me, this just wasn't that good of a film, and I don't recommend you guys go watch Ocean's 8. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys next time.
The flame. I torture you. I'm a slave. Do you get